Hello, Virginia CAR. This is your state president, Will Elston. Are you and your family getting ready to celebrate the birth of our country on July 4th, the anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence? Someone else has a birthday this month, and that someone is our July Patriot of the Round Table. As you may remember, this year we are celebrating some of the lesser-known patriots of the Revolution, without whom the victory at Yorktown would not have been possible. In May, we learned about Polly Cooper, an Oneida woman who brought desperately needed food to soldiers at Valley Forge. In June, we focused on Jack Jewett, who made a daring ride to warn Thomas Jefferson and other Patriot leaders that the British were nearby, which allowed them to escape safely. Who is our July Patriot? Let me give you some hints. He's believed to have been born on July 9th. He was from Portugal, but was kidnapped as a child and brought to Virginia. He fought with bravery and distinction as a Continental soldier here in America. He was 6.5 feet tall and was known as the Virginia Giant. Any guesses? Welcome to the Round Table, Peter Francisco. Francisco was born in Portugal, but at the age of 5 was abandoned on a dock in present-day Hopewell. He was brought from an orphanage by Patrick Henry's uncle, Judge Anthony Winston, and eventually became an apprentice to a blacksmith. When he was 16, in 1776, Francisco enlisted in the Continental Army. He spent time at Valley Forge and fought in many battles throughout the war, including Brandywine, Germantown, Stony Point, Camden, and Guilford Courthouse. These later battles were part of the Southern Campaign, which directly led to Cornwallis' surrender at the Battle of Yorktown, which Francisco witnessed. While this list is quite impressive in and of itself, Francisco was best known for his larger-than-life legendary deeds during the war. For example, Francisco supposedly carried a 1,100-pound cannon on his shoulder away from the field of battle to avoid it falling into British hands. Legend also says that he killed 11 soldiers in one battle with a giant 6-foot sword. Francisco survived several serious wounds, returning to the battle as soon as he could. As a result, modern authors have called him the Hercules of the Revolution. No doubt his actions and his heroic stories of his actions inspired many soldiers to keep up the fight against Great Britain. Francisco is just one example of the reason the American Revolution and the cause of freedom and liberty belong to people of all backgrounds, races, and nationalities. To this day, Portuguese American groups commemorate Francisco's deeds in annual celebrations. You can learn more about Peter Francisco and get some ideas for questions to discuss in your local society meeting from the Peter Francisco fact sheet in the members area on our website via car.org. If you don't know the password, ask your parents. If they don't know it, tell them to ask my parents. Now strap on your sword, mount on your horse, and get ready to join us for the summer workshop on July 30th. More details will be out soon, so watch the VSCAR Facebook page and your email. Happy 4th of July, everyone, and happy birthday, Peter Francisco.